This is not a drill. It's a tutorial on how to use Halumin for tool photography lighting. Have you seen this recent Popular Mechanics magazine cover? They still make magazines? In fact, they do. And in the case of this beautiful magazine cover image, I'm going to show you how you can light an image like this nearly effortlessly using only Halumin for lighting. Okay, let's go! We start by setting up our Halumin freestyle set. That is one Halumin H18 powered by 2 speed lights and using 2 accessory legs. The Halumin H18 sets up in about 3 minutes, and after we mount the accessory legs on the bottom on the 2 rubber loops under the logo, we're then going to position them pointing downward. This will allow you to stand Halumin on its end and prop it up against the table. Adjust the legs so that the bottom edge of Halumin's staging area sits right below the tabletop. Now that your H18 is configured, we're going to start setting up the image. I'm taking this length of 2x4 and I'm clamping it to the end of the back side of the table. And then I'm propping up the front side with this block here. This is so that 2x4 will sit at an angle and it'll give us a little peek underneath it so that when the drill bit comes through, we can see the tip of that drill. This is something of note. One of my very first images with Halumin ever was actually of a tool. It was this image of a DeWalt staple gun on the floor of my workshop. Halumin is actually amazing at capturing the contours of tools, and it makes those types of images really fast and easy. Now we position the Halumin back around the 2x4. Next, let's add some blackout strips to the light control rings to block some of the light in the areas where the objects in the image are a little close to the edge. One blackout strip will go here directly under that 2x4 so that we still have some light illuminating the underside and showing that drill bit coming through, but it won't be overpowering. Next, we're going to flip the top side of the downstage light control ring facing outward. This is going to let a little more light out over the top of the drill. Since the drill and my hand holding the drill are going to be very close to the edge where the light is coming from up here, we're going to add another blackout strip like this. That is going to block some of that light on my hand and make the entire exposure a little more even. So this is the full setup on Halumin. Now, you just position your camera using a long lens so that we can get back and get a maximum amount of clearance looking through the Halumin. This is because when you use a wide-angle lens and your camera is closer to the Halumin, the staging area of your Halumin is effectively smaller. So we use a long lens so that we can get back farther and make a narrower field of view. So here's a quick test shot without the drill and we are set. Now I just hold the drill and put out my best DIY home improvement vibe. Here's the image. Beautiful. And so that's how it goes, Drill Sergeant! My name is Jeremy Mason McGraw and I hope you enjoyed this tool photography fun. Please leave your questions, comments, or requests for future tutorials in the comments section and I will do my best to address each and every one of them.